Oh, I mean, I've never gone by Faniel, but thank you nonetheless for the enthusiastic introduction. Alright, that's enough of that. Well, I'm doing alright, all things considered. I think people may have been expecting me to have a more intense reaction to my elimination given the past, but, things are a little bit different now. Like, the show is not just the only thing that's what I'm around for at this point. So, it's just a game, and I lost, and that's fine. Now I get to be here talking to you, and that's fun in its own way. Boy, that's really some mood whiplash. I didn't really have any expectations. I didn't think we were gonna be competing again. We were just thrust into this competition, so I couldn't be that disappointed. I was surprised. You win some, you lose some, and I'm 2 for 2 on the losing of some. If you're asking if it was as good as I expected the moment in which I was punted by a giant red boxing glove, no, the answer is no. It was better. 10 out of 10, next question. Oh, I mean, I think they're all a lot of fun. The Floor, he's a bit of an eavesdropper, but, I appreciate the attentiveness. Candle, I think, has a really interesting perspective on the world. I wish I could be as calm. And, Goo, let's be real, Goo's a sweetheart. I know he voted for me, but I still can't help but like him. He's just a little squishy guy. How can't you like a nice little squishy guy? Oh. I don't think it reflected the, moderate, but nonetheless existent personal growth that I went through. I think it was a very surface level reading of who I am. I think I'm more than just some obsessive fan that likes the show a lot. But I mean, hey, look, to each their own. I think it's just, it was less anything specifically that was in there and more the tone. It's about the tone, Michael Qwerty Casey. I was looking forward to seeing my favorite band, Spoiled Lemon, perform while I enjoyed a nice little resort with my friends, and all of those expectations were quickly dashed. Life's gonna throw surprises at you. That's what I've learned from my experience. Oh, gaming. Well, I game a lot, and yeah, it's a 0. I'm not good at it. Yeah. Wow, from all 2 episodes I was in. Oh, let me really just take a big look back down memory lane. I think Test Tube put on a really nice funeral for Bodhi. I thought I was very moved by it. I enjoyed the whole experience of just meeting new people, you know what I mean? That used to be something that really kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I'd see someone new, and I'd be like, oh no! But now when I see fresh faces, it's just, I want to learn more about them. And have a chill time like we're having right now. I do really miss Hotel OJ. It's a nice place. OJ ran a tight ship, what can I tell you? We were all taken really good care of. Then Lightbulb, hey, I mean, she was our fearless leader back on the Bright Lights, and she's still competing. She's in the Final 4, and I wish her the best of luck. We're all rooting for her. Go Lightbulb, that's what I say. Okay.
Which would...
That's a really good question. I would have to go with the green tea with lemon, just because it's more bang for my buck. That's that on that. Maybe it would have helped if I told her, hey, you have this really personal and inaccurate information about me. I'm okay with the fact that you have this, actually. In fact, I'm not going to approach you about it at all. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I did what I did. Maybe I should have just sucked it up and accepted the fact that she didn't exactly view me in the best light. But, I mean, look, she's cool at the end of the day. I wish her the best. I try to be the bigger person, even though I think I'm maybe a little bit shorter. Look, Indefinite Island, I've had my time competing on the show. And when I arrived at this strange, creepy place where I was only with mysterious walkie-talkie and Blueberry, who was not at all happy to see me, I mean, look, I'd rather just go home at that point and get back to the show that's my pride and joy. Fans Fantastic Features, I put a lot of time into it, I put a lot of heart into it, and I look forward to getting back to it and being able to have many more wonderful conversations with all my friends. And I certainly hope that you continue to have great conversations as you continue on in your interviewing career. Us interviewers, we gotta stick together. It's a tough industry. Thank you. Cabby, I don't know what's going on with her. I know that's a little hypocritical of me to say. I spent all that time doing the blogging, but I was just collecting trivia. I was never trying to say that, someone was a niche level of intelligence. You don't think I'm just a niche, do you?
I think you're very mainstream.
Oh, well, I didn't want to hear that, but